Hey guys, it's Shane with Gunpla of Fox Valley. As promised, I'm going to do a quick little review on something that we're carrying at Hobbytown. Now, the reason I am doing this review is because this is going to be something that we carry there. And we're going to be basically getting more of a selection. But I know a lot of people often come in, they see upgrades and accessories for the Gundams, and they're just like, oh, how does it work? Is it pretty decent? I don't want to be the guy that stands there and says, I don't know, we just got it so we can sell it. I actually want to use it in a kit. I actually want to be able to tell people that this is worth it. The kit that I got, not so much the kit, but the three parts that I bought were a 200 millimeter extension piece. That's 8 inches. That's $7. The LED, which measures 1.82 millimeters. It's a white LED. And the power supply. Well, I should say the LED was $7. Power supply was $12. And it uses a CR2032 coin battery. It's about 4 inches in length total. Everything seems real decent quality. Everything's soldered, shrink wrapped. Nothing seems flimsy. Wires don't seem like they're going to pull out of their solder joints or anything like that. The one thing I will say is I wish I would have seen a little bit longer wires on the LED so that you don't have a connector in the middle of your kit. It would have been nice to see like 6 or 8 inch long piece so that you could hide this underneath it. But in a MG, you may not have any problems trying to hide any of this stuff. In an HG kit, you might have a little bit of a problem trying to find the space. But anyway, let's get on with the review. Like I said, this is going to be stuff that we carry at Hobbytown, so I want to give you guys some honest input. I'm not going to be biased. If this stuff is garbage, I'm the one that makes the call whether or not we carry it on the shelf. So if I don't like this stuff, I'm not going to, endorse it, and I'm sure as heck not going to put it on the shelves so somebody else buys garbage. What I've seen so far, pretty decent. I know there are other cheaper kits out there. I'm just showing you what we'll have available. Okay, so let's get on with the demonstration. Nice thing about it is the plugins actually do have a little bit of red paint on them so that you got your polarity right. It's good to know that, because if you go brown to brown, you can actually see it crosses over. The electrical guy in me, that's what I did at first. I did brown to brown, turned it on, doesn't work. Ooh. Then I noticed the paint. So, flipped it, matched it up, and imagine that. It works. And this, I should add, is the white LED. So, I'm not going to break open the extension. That's just kind of pointless right now. I just want to give you guys an idea of how bright this thing is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert it in a handle. This is off of a Titan Mark II. Real grade 144 scale Gundam that I have. This is his saber handle, and I grabbed 2 different beams, and we're going to swap them out, but I want to show you how much they glow. Really, it's cool. It does look cool when the lights go out. So what I'm going to do right now is put the pink one on. I'm going to slide it in the handle, and I drilled it out with a 2 millimeter bit. You can use a pin vise, or you can do what I did. I have a chuck end in my Dremel, and I just Dremeled straight through. Just make sure you watch your fingers and do it slow. Okay, so you can kind of see that the base is glowing. And with the lights out, it glows pretty good. Now, the camera does intensify the glow, but it is very close to what you're seeing on the screen. Real close. So you can kind of see the handle is lit up. Again, the camera's intensifying that a little bit, but it's really close. Basically, what I would recommend doing is painting your handle. You'll probably never see that glow. And keep in mind, if it's in his hand, you're not going to probably see that little bit of light. So yeah, you can see it's pretty bright. So you saw what it was like with the lights on. Not really the most impressive in the world. Actually, that would work like a little flashlight for the guy. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I just realized that. Okay, here's the green one. And that green does glow pretty good. I like the green the most. I don't have any other colors except a lighter pink. I'd like to see what maybe a blue beam looks like, but anyway. There we go. And that's what it would look like. Now, I'll go and I'll turn on the light. And just like the pink one, barely noticeable in a lit up room. Now, keep in mind, my hobby room's got two huge LED fixtures right above me. I got quite a few lumens in here, so in a dark room, you'll see it. In a completely dark room, you will definitely see it. Don't know how much runtime you're going to get on one of those. I would imagine it's got to be hours, because that little LED chip isn't going to use up much juice out of that battery. There is a smaller battery pack you can get. I did not buy that one. I just wanted to get the bare basics just to give it a try and just to give it a review. There are other LED colors. I think there's 3 or 4 different colors. I'm not 100% sure. If you have questions, call the Appleton Hobbytown. Hit me up on Gunpla Fox Valley, or otherwise just leave a comment on the YouTube video. But yeah, like I said, the battery pack, 12 bucks, $7 seems kind of pricey. $7 for 8 inches. There is another piece that you can get that actually branches off into 3, so you can run 3 LEDs off of 1. I don't know what the price is on that. That I think was right around $7 also. The quality is definitely there. I mean, they use gold terminals. I'm sure there are cheaper LED kits out there. As for right now, we're not going to carry them at Hobbytown. This is through one of our vendors, so I'm going to carry these. I think they're worth it. Definitely give it some thought. If you were to use it in the head, you could easily hide that little LED in the head to help the eyes glow. I mean, it is tiny. They do have larger, I think 3 or 4 millimeter LEDs, like the typical old school LED. They do have those available in, I think, 3 or 4 different colors. But for right now, I think I'm going to carry the 2 different battery packs, the different color LEDs in the chips, and the extension, and the 3-branch. And there's other things too. I don't know how much we're going to carry, but I just want to get the basics. Just, you know, some people might want to, you know, get their beam saver lit up or make a flashlight. I don't know. Light up the head. It's better than the Bandai LED, like round things. Those kits, those are garbage. I do not like them. These are going to be way better. So that's my review. If you, like I said, if you got questions, hit me up on Gunpla Fox Valley group page. Call the Appleton Hobbytown store, or leave a question, comment on my YouTube channel. All right, so it's almost 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop it, and have a good one, guys.